And now it's time to kick off today's Monday Morning Makeover. This is Shipra before her makeover. She's had long hair for years, believing it was the easiest solution for her busy lifestyle. What does Josif Wittnik think? Well, they're at the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton with a plan. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. This is going to be an exciting morning, as usual, when I get to take someone and change their life a little for the better. And I'm here with Shipra. And Shipra, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. She is really fine. So I want to start off by just, we had a consultation, pretty in-depth one, and how did you feel about that?
I think I learned a lot about my hair, and most importantly, what I took away from that is that my life is very, very busy with my work and just life in general. I really don't have time to focus on my hair, so I think you can really help me do something about that.
And your hair is long, and you've kept it that way, sort of. I'm not trying to be, you've kept it that way because you felt personally it was just the only answer.
That is correct. I thought it would just be easier for me, and I think you would know about the best style, and I'm hoping there are some other solutions here.
Well, hope no more. If any of you out there are in a situation where you're just growing your hair long and pulling it back, feeling like that's the only option you have in this life that's given to us once and is short, and it doesn't have to be short hair, but I'm going to tell you something. I built my business on long hair, and it also has to have a shape. It has to have a purpose. It has to have a story. And in Shipra's situation, I would say that you know a lot of people.
Yes, I do, both through my work and my work with the community at large.
Exactly. And what would your title be?
I'm a business owner, and I work with a lot of businesses. In fact, there are some parallels in what we do, Joe, because when a client engages us, they want a change in their business. They want more profitability or growth or a change in their culture or better leadership or better team performance. Just like you create change in your clients.
Wow. I love that. I love that. So this is going to be a great change, and I want you to notice through this change the appearance of her hair. It is naturally curly. It's a little bit what I would call coily or have texture to it. And we discovered that there was a need to actually do a detox and cleanse her scalp and hair. And I'll talk more about that in the next segment. So stay tuned when I give you a little hint of when it comes to like dandruff, psoriasis, or flakiness. So on that note, I'll be back shortly. See you soon. Ciao.
Thanks, Joseph. Looking forward to the transformation. An Appleton business consultant seeks a solution for herself in today's Monday Morning Makeover. This is Shipra's look before the makeover. Her hair is long, and until now, she resisted letting anyone cut it. But stylist Josif Wittnik convinced her to trust him. They're about halfway through the process. Let's check in with them at the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton. Good morning.
Hi there, we are back, and I am so excited to show you something. But first of all, I want you to know what we've done here. So since you've seen us last, I actually took Shipra's hair through a process of detox where we actually cleansed her hair pretty much from a residue she had. And also, sometimes, you know, I get questions of what do you do for dandruff, what do you do for dry scalp. Sometimes that can be a buildup. And I believe that's what was going on in Shipra's case. So we did a complete detox for 5. Then I actually did a mask on her ends, which is all kind of a plant-based mask that was very nurturing and also extremely nurturing for her scalp, which was really important. Then we brought her back, kept products very minimal. And as you can see with the cleansing of her hair, in the before picture, it was very, very fuzzy. And right now, that's all her actual cuticle that's reflecting the light. There's no artificial anything in there. So it has taken on a completely different appearance. And then I shaped it, which you're gonna see more of the shape in just a minute when I come back. But for right now, I wanted to ask Shipra something, and she doesn't know what I'm gonna ask her yet, so just kind of watch this, okay? All right, so anyway, you have not touched your hair yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so I want you to run your fingers through it all over. How does that feel?
Wow. That is amazing because it feels a ton lighter than it was. It feels cleaner, and my scalp, it feels like the pores have opened up. And yeah, just way, way lighter than it was.
And it does feel that way. I mean, her hair, now that it's been released from the buildup that was on it, is considerably lighter. And as I was telling you, it's going to take on a completely different personality. So it's going to take a week or two on your new regimen to really bring the balance back into your hair, because it was lacking so much for so long. So right now, too, once you do that and your hair is completely cleaned and you're going to be working on putting all the proteins back in it, the color that you use on your hair is going to take so much better. Sometimes a pet peeve of mine is I can't put color on anybody unless I know their hair is clean. So are you ready for me to finish you a bit?
Yes, absolutely.
And you saw your hair curly.
It was completely curly. So this is, I hope I can make this happen.
You will. You will. And I want to reassure you that when you work the product through like I explained, right, then what happens is you'll just let that air dry and don't touch it, and you'll get all that curl definition. Okay?
I'm excited.
All right. Stay tuned for the finale. I'm going to blow this out a little bit more, and we'll be right back. Ciao.
Oh, so far, so good. Thanks, Joseph. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin, and we'll be right back. It's time to wrap up our Monday Morning Makeover. This is what Shipra looked like just hours before. Her life's work is helping other businesses find solutions for success. Well, she looked to Josif Wittnik for a solution when it comes to her hairstyle. Let's head back to the Salon Professional Academy in Appleton to see how it all turned out. Good morning.
Hello, everybody. So guess what? Behind me, you can see that I'm at the Salon Professional Academy, where all magic occurs. And today, there was certainly magic. I'm about ready to reveal our makeover, who was Shipra. So are you ready to see her? Because are you ready to see her? Here she is.
Hi, Joe.
So you saw your hair.
Mm-hmm. It is unbelievable. I was just floored. I was speechless. And I am speechless because it really went from, you know, my doubting exactly. I was excited, but I was also kind of anxious and nervous about what it would be. So I am absolutely thrilled. And it really is, like I was saying, Joe, in our business too, our clients have to trust us in terms of leading them through a process of change. For us, it's entire businesses. For you, it's your client's hair.
Yeah.
And so that has been an amazing process.
And you know, I just want to say something quick before I do a 360 here, is that you have been sitting here watching the students work.
Absolutely.
And you've made comments.
Yes, I had no idea that you had all this here, and lots of people coming and going, and a great deal of learning happening here, which is very exciting.
Yep. So are you ready for me to show the world that wants to be maybe hot like you now? I want to show you the 360.
Okay.
So step forward a bit. All right, and then rotate for me. See the back. So back here now, I brought the length up. We kind of, you know, did some ups and some downs so that she had some texture in here, that she actually loved that. And then to the side, I want you to see the side profile. Because before, what I told you, what shape did you have? Pyramid.
Thank you.
Pyramid. So everything went downward. And as you can see, she's not real tall to house all of that hair, where now the release is a more fuller interior. And look at, and the shine, come on, that all comes from what we did today. And she's prepared to continue forward to maintain it, right?
Absolutely.
And what would you like to say to anyone else out there that had almond length hair, the shape of a pyramid, that really didn't have a purpose or cause?
I would tell them, come here, try it, trust Joe. He does an awesome job, and this is a wonderful experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank everyone that's watching, and always, you know, you can email me if you have any questions on anything I did today. And on that note, thank you.
Well, thank you, Joe.
And thank everyone out there. See you soon. Ciao.
Thanks, Joseph. Looking good, Shipra. Well, if you would like a makeover or want to nominate someone else, go to fox11online.com for the information. We'll be right back.